Question 1318. Would you rather have the superpower to win every argument or the superpower to diffuse any tense situation?
The second one.
Well, I already win every argument anyway.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
I'm right a lot of the time when I'm having an argument, but convincing the other person of my right of the fact that I'm talking about facts and they're correct is difficult. It's America. So yeah, I'd rather just be able to diffuse tense situations. That'd be great.
But if
I could go to every protest and no one would get arrested.
If you had the ability to win every argument, wouldn't there be a lack of strife?
Exactly.
Well, but then again, what if I'm wrong about something and I win an argument and it changes something important and I'm wrong?
You can win the argument without being right. So that's the thing.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hence why you have conservative governments.
Yes. And I've been wrong a lot, so I was 40 before I figured out the God question. So don't. Yeah.
Ox says diffuse. Seraph says diffuse. Bad Tempered Badger says, I already have the first because I don't give a shit. The second could come in pretty handy for Battenberg reasons. Ox says, shit, I'll argue what direction the sun comes up if I'm stoned enough. Shadow Kitty says, I would rather be the voice of reason than a know-it-all smarty pants. Ant Jer says, diffuse. Chad says, I'm kind of boss at both of those. I guess I would take the tense situations. Manda.
Well, like I said, I'm usually right anyway, so I don't need the first. But I really dislike conflict.
I don't mind conflict as much as I hate yelling.
I don't like it. I get uncomfortable in situations when people are, upset with each other or fighting or whatever. I don't like being around it, so that would be helpful.
Ricardo points out, these two are not mutually exclusive. I diffuse all situations with winning every argument by being right. Trust me, you don't.
You stole my answer.
You can win the arguments. That doesn't make everyone happy. That doesn't necessarily diffuse the situation.
Doesn't make you right either.
Well, just let me think that I'm right, and the world will be a better place.
I'm not certain what it would feel like to be wrong.
I live by I always say just make a damn decision. I live by this. So right or wrong, I'm one of those people. I don't like standing around, and I don't live by committee. So I'm assertive. I'll just make a decision. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'll take the hit. But I'd probably want the superpower to diffuse. Because I have what I call the Marty McFly syndrome. The second someone calls me yellow, I'm like, what? What did you say? So I wish I could walk. Yeah, exactly. I wish I could walk away.
Yeah.
I would say I thought you were going to say that you wanted the diffuse ability so that when you win the argument, but you turn out to be wrong and everything gets fucked up, you're able to keep them from killing you.
Oh no, I just get real sweet. I just get real sweet.
Jenny.
Diffuse. I would have to go with diffuse based on the parameters we have established.
Fair enough. Just to not annoy Amanda, I will go with diffuse too. Right. On that note.
I haven't answered this.
What do you mean you have? You surely did.
No, I didn't. You didn't fucking ask me. I weighed in on the opinion on it. I weighed in on the opinion on things. However, I didn't actually answer the question. Yeah. See, so I've got Superpower 1. I just won the fucking argument now. No, I would not like the ability to win every argument because it doesn't necessarily mean I would be right.
Nope.
Or and just and so sometimes, like, you know, you can lose an argument, and you may be the one in the right. As a good example, like Marmite is objectively the nectar of the gods, but I've lost this argument.
Of course, you've lost this argument because it's horrible.
Yeah, even though I'm objectively right.
As an American, I've actually smelt that nasty stuff. So, no.
But you haven't tasted it.
I couldn't get there because it was that gross, and I'm the gross guy that'll try anything.
The problem is when you open a jar of Marmite, you look inside it, and it appears to be a form of human waste.
No, it doesn't. You open a jar, the entire room stinks.
Oh, it's worse than pig feet.
It's nasty.
Pig feet.
Well, see, then that's a second parameter of human waste.
I was going to say a similar property, actually.
Yeah.
Sorry, Marmite.
Jeff, you're going through.
Serious thing is, I probably would sooner diffuse a lot, because I see so many blooming situations, especially within this blooming community, that I'd like to have the ability to get in there and fucking diffuse, because I see so much shit get out of hand that does not need to get out of hand.
You know, that would mean you'd probably have to accept some flat earthers' arguments.
Oh no, I'm not going that fucking far. I
don't have to.
I mean within our own fucking. I mean with some of the schisms and fucking arguments, ridiculous arguments that go on within our own community.
Okay, I have a cure for that. 55-gallon vats of wine and food.
Bring it back.
And togas.
So,
we don't even need the either that or we do it next year. You know, we'll all just wear togas. You know, it'll be great.
Either I have that superpower, or we just do what Badger's suggestion would be and bring back dueling.
No,
that's that would not go well here. I mean, it would. Yeah, a lot of people would be dead, is what I mean by it not going well here.
Well, generally, let's be honest though. In this community, it's more like handbags at 20 paces.
Right. Jess says diffuse. Harmonica Man says I pick diffuse any situation. Nerdy says Disney is canon. Badger says ah. Sammy Jenkins says Vegemite is better and diffuse. Never Again says I already have the superpower to turn around and walk away and not add to an argument. What?
Because of Sammy Jenkins, I will forever call Vegemite Vagemite.
Yes.
Forever.
So the thing is, I'm not even going to argue against
Vegemite ever again after this.
I'm not going to argue against Vegemite. That's the thing.
That's gross too.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day, and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.